If this isn't the first time you're viewing this video, you can skip to the sections listed here. Hello, my name is Justin Petty. I'm the Associate Director of the Andrews High School Band and the Director of the Terrace Hills Middle School Band. This video will cover the All-Region Etude number 2 for baritone euphonium. As you follow along with this video, make sure that you have your music and a pencil to take some notes. Also, go ahead and take this time to number your measures if you haven't done so already. This will help when I break the etude down for you. As I break the etude into sections, follow along and finger through the notes the best you can. For the first section, I will be playing from the beginning to the downbeat of measure 5, ending on the B natural. I'll have the metronome set to 60 for now. Make sure as you follow or play along, you don't have your metronome going as well, since it will not line up with the video. Pay close attention to the key signature in this etude, which is G major. There are a lot of B naturals, E naturals, and F sharps. Pay special attention to the A sharp, which is the same thing as B flat in measure 4. I would go ahead and isolate the register change from E in the staff to E above the staff as well. Start by playing a whole note E in the staff, take a breath, and then play E above the staff. Begin to shorten the rhythm to half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, and then removing the breath in between to put it back into context. Also, make sure you don't rush through the 8th to 16th rhythm at the beginning of measure 4. The last thing I would like you to notice is the ties over the bar lines that happen throughout this etude. Count them very carefully so you do not release them late. For the second section, I will start on the quarter note A sharp in measure 4 and play to the downbeat of measure 9. As you begin to enter your low register, make sure you use warm, open air to produce a beautiful sound. Also, make sure that you pay attention to the D sharp, which is the same thing as E flat in measure 7. And again, be very careful when counting and releasing the ties over the bar lines. The tendency will be hold these notes too long. For the last section, I will be playing from measure 8 to the end. In this section, you will want to be sure you don't rush the grace notes in measure 9 and measure 11. Also in measure 11, make sure we are playing G sharp first valve. It is the same as A flat. As you begin to play in your higher register towards the end of the etude, be sure to support with enough air and do not drop your support immediately as you descend. Also be careful of the C sharp in measure 12. It is the same as D flat and can be played with second valve. And lastly, make sure you follow the retard in the last measure and slow it down gradually. Once you begin to gain control of the sections, start working them as a whole at a slow tempo which you can play it successfully, and then speed up the tempo gradually until you can reach the marked tempo of 70. Now here is the entire etude at 60. Now here it is again at 70.